I have the Pixel 8 here, and in today's video, I'll be showing you how to back up and restore your personal fitness data from Google Health Connect. If you've ever lost your phone, accidentally broken your device, or ran into a boot loop from installing some new update, then you know how frustrating it can be to not have a backup of your important data. This can be especially true if you like to keep track of your health and fitness data, since being able to look back through your history can be vital to monitoring and changing your routines. Thankfully, Google has recently pushed out a new update that allows you to create scheduled backups of your Health Connect data. And be sure to stay tuned toward the latter half of the video so that I can show you how to restore that data as well. You'll want to make sure that you have the latest version of the Health Connect application installed. I went to the Google Play Store to download this, which shows I'm on version 2024.10.17.00. But you could also sideload a newer update if you needed to. You will also need to have the October Google Play system update installed for this to work. This is done by visiting the About Phone section of the Settings app, finding the Android version entry from that menu, and then tapping on the Google Play system update option from there. But if you need help with this, I can also include a link to a dedicated guide that I've done on this subject, and that will be included down in the video description below. I'll also have that link in the pinned comment as well, so that it's easy for everyone to find. When all of that is done, you're ready to set up the phone to back up your Health Connect data on a schedule. Sadly, we are unable to manually back up this information, but you can set it up on a schedule for daily, weekly, or monthly backups. This is done by launching the Settings application, and then we're going to perform a search for the words Health Connect. You should find an entry here that takes you to a page that looks like this, where you then have access to manage your data from the bottom of this menu. If you are on the latest version with the October Google Play system update installed, then you'll see a new entry here labeled Backup and Restore. Tapping on this will give you the option to set up a schedule for the export or to import your data. This scheduled export feature will be disabled by default, but you can turn it on by tapping on this toggle, selecting if you want a daily, weekly, or monthly schedule, and then choosing which cloud provider you want to back up this data to. Sadly, right now we cannot back this up to the local storage, so instead you're going to need to use a cloud storage solution like Google Drive. You'll be asked where you want this data to be exported to in the cloud, and then you'll get to choose which folder and which file name you want to use. Then, on that schedule, your database for your fitness data will be exported to the cloud in a compressed zip file. Sadly, Google is not encrypting this exported data right now, so be careful when it comes to where you save the file and who else has access to it. It's possible that encryption will be added in a future update, but for now, the extracted database can be viewed with any SQLite viewer when you have access to that file. Once you have set up a schedule to back up your data, you now have an easy way to restore your Health Connect information. So, if you have switched phones or had to perform a factory data reset for whatever reason, then you can go back into this app and import your data. Again, that's done by heading to the Health Connect section of the Settings app, tapping on Manage Data, and then selecting the Backup and Restore option. From here, we're going to tap on Import Data, and then you're going to have the ability to select which cloud provider you want to grab this backup from. Locate the backup file from there, and then tell the app that you want to import that data. This is a feature that the Health Connect community has been asking about for ages. I do wish that Google had planned this out better by actually encrypting the backup file with a key, even if that's just done with your lock screen entry or with a password prompt when creating the backup. It seems weird that Google will talk about how your health data is private by design, but then it will allow your backups to not be encrypted at all. However, this is awfully similar to how Google introduced backups to its Authenticator app, where initial backups were not encrypted, but then Google promised that they had plans to add end-to-end encryption in the future. So it's possible that the same thing will happen here. Let me know if you sync your health data to Health Connect via Android, and whether or not you like the idea of keeping regular backups on hand. And please, remember to like this video while also subscribing to the channel for more Android content like this.